And welcome back, those of you who are joining us now. So just so you guys know, I'm recording all of these episodes in batches, so that there's... I don't know, I forgot what I was going to say. Anyway, yeah, this is going to be the last episode I record in this batch, though, and then I'll probably start piecing them together and uploading them. And yeah, thanks for watching so far, if you stuck with it. And let's continue. Chapter 3, Con.
Listen carefully. The bandits control this station. We need to move quietly and take a look around. If we don't see my friends, we get the hell out of here. I remember this crate. Let's just... Shit, I can't fit. Okay, you just stay here. First in, we're good.
Hold it! Who are you? Hey, give me some light. Oh, ha, ha. Who do we have here? It's Bourbon the Huckster.
Look who's talking. Take me to your boss. I have business with him.
The boss? But of course! Then to the boss it is! Where else would you like to go, huh?
Okay, that's enough. Or else we'll have to drag him.
Move it. We'll finish this later.
Move it!
See if he's forgetting something. I don't see his stuff around.
Yeah.
Could be able to hide the bag, which we're totally not going to steal.
Yeah. There's nothing but the rats here.
Okay, let's go then.
Good stuff. Now then, as for Bourbon's AK, it is actually back here for some reason. Which means finally have ourselves a Kalashnikov, which we're going to put to some very, very good use right now. The stealth just ain't really my thing. Oh god. It is theirs apparently. Don't you do that. Oh Christ. Let's heal. So much better than using that bloody bastard gun. No need for that really, was there, pal? I'm only slowly working my way through the station, wiping out you and all your friends. I don't know if it's any better for you guys, but I'm struggling to see them. So I'm kind of firing at shadows a bit. Where is he? Unlike the bastard gun, unlike the bastard gun, the Kalash is perfectly accurate on fully automatic. That is actually a suppressed variant of the bastard gun, but I'm not going to bother with that because, quite frankly, this gun is better. Still more of them running about.
Prepare for action!
I'll shoot that light from there.
I'll kill you! Flank him! You are dead! Die, bastard!
I think he's above me. At the moment, I'm more interested in looting all of his friends. There they are. Oh, that scared the living shit out of me. Ugh. Shit. Yes, there are an insane amount of traps lying around the station. That's why I don't bother generally doing stealth, because I mean, it can be done, but it's a lot of hassle, and I'd rather just blow through and shoot everyone. It's like I've got this shiny new Kalash, and you expect me not to use it? Oi. Where are ya? There's another one down here. Above me, but ow. Oh man! Well, that will be our first death. Let's try that again. Damn. Didn't expect to get torn up that quickly. It's been a while since I played this game. Okay. Now, what am I going to do when I get to the library? Yeah, we can use. Nope. There's still more. Nice that they announce themselves to you. Where are you? Any more? That might be it. Okay. Now, how do I get up there? Because you guys had some stuff that might want it. There's the way there. There's the ladder. Okay, just having a look around here. Once we leave this area, we're not going to be able to come back, so I want to make sure I've grabbed as much of their crap as I can carry. I don't think there is actually a limit to how much ammunition you can carry, but I could be wrong. It was us. That's everything we can get for the ground floor, so let's go to where that ladder, where we found that ladder. Which is there. Stand on the fire smudge. I have actually killed myself before now for walking into fires and not realising that. Let me up, right. Go up there. Yeah. So after many failed attempts, I realised that I am not capable of getting up to that upper layer. There's probably a ladder or something somewhere that's really obvious that I'm completely missing because I'm a moron. So I'm just going to jump down here. And I'm going to go into
What
here.
did you bring with you, bastard? Answer, suka, or I'll shot you up! What? Who is it? Who is it? Anai! Hypocrite Durban who?
Artyom!
Who the fuck is...
I always found this really cheesy. And Bourbon is dead. And here's Khan.
You can keep your weapon down, young man. A sad but not unexpected finale for the likes of him. My name is Khan. Well, I suggest that we leave this place immediately. The companions of these bandits will show up soon enough, and I'd prefer to avoid more bloodshed. I'm going back to Cursed. This station's humidity is making me rheumatic. If you'd rather share your friend's fate, then by all means, stay.
So, remember when I told you to remember that scene? Which I think may have been in the last episode, I can't actually remember now. When you're in the tunnel and experience the anomaly, you have to pull Bourbon out. In the book, that's actually where he died. Yeah. And then, basically, well, it wasn't. Well, the room wasn't exactly like that, but he basically just turns around to you and says, "It's too late. I'm already dead," and he's just gone. He just dies right then and there, and then Khan turns up, basically slaps you silly, tells you to pull yourself together, and away you go.
A wise decision.
I like Khan. He's my favourite character in the game.
Han's appearance caught me by surprise. Although while fighting the bandits, I did sense someone helping from the shadows. Han assured me that Bourbon's fate was not tied to my own, but I regretted his death.
He did not regret his death in the book because in the book, Artyom takes Bourbon's AK after he's died, but Bourbon was supposed to pay him 2 magazines worth of cartridges. And when he searches his body, he finds that he never has them. So it's actually implied that Bourbon was intending to just shoot Artyom and leave him for dead. Obviously, though, in the book, they just go through a tunnel. And I think they might pass through one of the stations, but I'm not too sure. There's no surface bit, there's no mutant shoot, there's no shootout with the bandits. This is all inserted for the game. And then Khan just turns to him and is like, hey, a bit of help. What am I putting myself for?
Nobody ever walks here. Neither people nor beasts. Even the rats are absent.
Ominous.
They know we are here. Come closer to the tubes and listen. Just don't stay for too long.
What happens if you stay too long?
Some say it's the voice of the tunnels. Others consider it to be a form of psychic influence. I know this tunnel, and it knows me.
Khan's very, very in tune with the spiritual side of the
Let's
metro.
go.
It's never really explained why.
Be careful here. This is a dangerous tunnel. Please keep your light on, my friend, or else we might stay here forever. Freeze, and look forward. I don't think the word who is applicable here.
My advice: stay behind Khan.
We need to go around it. Don't touch the silhouettes. Concentrate.
They kill you instantly if you touch them.
Let's go.
See him?
Mom? Where are you? Mama!
Move aside, Artyom. This tunnel has to relive its past over and over again, and those who were unfortunate enough to walk here at such a moment usually join that past.
Usually. So Khan doesn't actually explain it in either of the games so far, but he actually believes that he is the reincarnated version of Genghis Khan. He has this weird spiritual connection to the Metro, kind of like a psychic ability. Similar to what we have, and that's how we're immune to some of, or resistant to some of the anomalies within the Metro. It's a similar sort of thing, but it's never really explained for Khan. I've got something else to say about Khan, but I'm going to wait till the end of this video to tell you what that is, because it does get to some spoilery territory. Not for the game.
And look forward. A battle raged here long ago. The defenders still man their stations.
There is no mention of this.
But remain at my back. Castone lapio asterion manto. Castone lapio asterion manto. Alum ram. Om castone lapio asterion manto. Castone lapio asterion alum ram. Om castone lapio asterion manto. I'd rather that remained a secret. This is personal, my friend. It appears that the devastation we brought upon ourselves was complete. Heaven, hell, and purgatory were atomized as well. So when a soul leaves the body, it has nowhere to go and must remain here in the metro.
That isn't actually mentioned in the book.
Not undeserved atonement for our sins, wouldn't you agree?
Which I always found really interesting. Unless it is mentioned in the book and I just wasn't paying attention at the time. I've forgotten it. Entirely possible.
Ah, shit.
Concentrate.
Okay then. Just gave it an entire bloody clip, but you know, that's cool.
Cursed. Clearly things are bad there.
I don't think Curse Station is in the book.
Let's go.
Alright, there is a station where you do get to meet Khan, where it does take you to a station that he resides at, but I don't think it's cursed. I can't remember what it's called.
Han was an unusual man, but I suppose he was also a man of his time, moving between the dark and the light, searching for answers buried in the rubble.
Let's
It's
go.
a bit more than unusual. He's probably the most interesting character in the entire Metro series. He's definitely a character I want to learn more about. This character alone is the main reason I picked up the book.
You can feel it coming, I see. That's a rare talent. You should use it. Don't move.
Because you move.
Artyom, what are you doing?
I'll send you. You can look around, it's not a case that we can't do anything.
We call that an anomaly. A new phenomenon in a new world.
Come on, Khan.
Get ready. The beasts come again. Stay put. There's no need to interfere.
Because he normally just wipes them all out.
So that's how it goes. A live demonstration.
Just want to see if there's anything down here. I don't think there is. Oh, there is. Oh, I'm taking his pistol. We don't need a science weapon for the immediate future, and I'm going to get a chance to buy one later. Majority of the time before you go to the surface, you'll get a chance to buy some gears, so... And that's the only time you really need a suppressed weapon.
Get on to the railroad. The tunnel should be all safe ahead. We'll get there easily.
Up we go.
You have a noble mission. Do you really suppose that Polis will help you? Or is there simply nothing else left to believe? You don't have to answer. Station soon. The monster's attacks have been unrelenting. Most people have abandoned the station. The unfortunate few who remain have nowhere else to go.
Han led me into Kerr Station. The name was no accident. Its people were locked in an endless war for survival.
Yeah, Kerr Station is in the book, but it's... The situation
The station is under attack again.
Oh, that's still sheet about
Let's go, lad. The defenders could use some help.
Khan, over here!
I think it's Kerr Station anyway. Or what Kerr Station represents here is.
Another attack?
Yes, they broke through the outer defenses. All the survivors are here. I doubt we will live to see another day.
Where do the monsters come from?
As always, from the left tunnel and from the crossing.
Didn't you blow up the tunnel as I told you?
We sent a demolition squad there, but they never came back. And there is no one else we could send.
You are eager to avert your station's doom, Artyom, are you not? And here the doom has already arrived. We must help. Find the remains of the demo squad. They had a bomb. Move it into the left tunnel as far as you can, then run for it. The explosion will be massive. As for the crossing, it's already been buried once, but looks like the Nosalises have dug through the cave-in. There was an airlock close by. It must have been left open. Try locking or collapsing it. I'll stay here with the survivors. Try luring the monsters towards us if there are too many.
I just want to borrow the machine gun from Nick, I'm pretty sure there's a wave of them about to come. Alright, let's go for it. Trick to this is to keep going. Try not to stop. I don't know how shiny the loop may be. I don't know if we just have to throw a grenade or... Nope, we just... It's a plant one. And... Gas mask off. We'll go back and loot everything. Afterwards, I think we get a chance to loot. Oh, wait. God, the engineers. Where's the bomb? I think it's further in. Oh god. Who has it? Do you have it? Scared the bejeebus out of me. Okay, no, I will. I'll go back and get it. Okay. It's been a while, alright? I haven't played this game in years. Literally years. Where's the bomb? Where's the bomb? Where's the bomb? Man, you irk me. I don't want the bomb guy. Damn it, where's the freaking bomb dude? Let's go hide behind these guys for a second. Oh, I think he's... No, he's down the end. Okay, I'll have it now. Yeah, got it, got it. Give me your stuff. You didn't have any stuff, damn it. Wait. You had like a couple of shells for me. Yeah, I know you won't let me pass, but... I don't need to pass, I just need the damn bomb. Oh, it's on this side, here it is. Yeah. Ah! Get off me! Run. And bump. Run. Run. Boom. Well, I can't about the massive explosion. Hey, Con.
A big war at a small station was won. I won't be going further with you. I'm still needed here. The tunnels have collapsed. If you still want to get to Polis, you'll have to take a detour. You can get to the armory from here, and afterwards you will have to go through the stations belonging to the Reds and the Nazis. Let's move.
You got him. The Reds and the Nazis.
The smithy is an independent station, so it should be no problem. But the Reds are another story. They are building a new society, complete with all the lovely police state bonuses, like people informing on their neighbors. At the smithy, look for an acquaintance of mine, Andrew the blacksmith. Mention my name. He'll give you a hand. A shrine to hope. Even in these times, we can't relinquish the things that make us human.
This is very unlike the character he was in the books. He was not really much of one for burials. He wasn't very sentimental at all, actually, in the book. after Bourbon dies, Artyom wants to bring his body with him so he can have proper burial, but Khan just tells you to leave him. But there's no point.
That's it. Get in. Remember, everything depends on you and you alone. Until we meet again, goodbye, Artyom.
Armory Station was where most of the weapons in the metro were made. There had been an arms factory located above, but after the nukes fell, many of the workers settled here. I was looking for Andrew the Smith, but he found me first.
Alright guys, just going to go through this a little bit and then I'm going to call it a day. So I think this is the end of the chapter after this part. Yorick? And down we go. Ah. Radioactive. Radioactive. Wait.
Halt! Who goes there? Stand still!
Hey, loosen up. It's a human. Kill the light already.
Well, you look human. That's all that counts. Come in, this is a free station.
Careful, kid. Our free station is under the watchful eye of the Reds. Paranoia is the new game in town, so keep yourself below the radar. You understand?
Thanks, that's up, pal.
Just some friendly advice.
Attention! Attention! Document inspection is currently being carried out at the armory. Please stay at your registered
the Reds taking over
residences
the armory.
and assist the law enforcement personnel.
Can't psychic, but he's not omnipotent.
This is an
You need to see this.
Comrades, the enemy never
Come on,
sleeps.
quit harassing me. I don't swing that way.
Got the bullshit. Prepare for inspection.
Oh, I'm always prepared for this. Doctor, could you check my prostate while you're at it? I'm pissing kind of funny. It's glowing. Must be the radiation, huh?
You freak.
Oh, hell. So, you kick the part that attracts you the most? Pretty weak, though. What, they don't feed you enough?
Hush. And who are you? The comedian's boyfriend? Put your hands out. You're under arrest.
I haven't done anything.
All right. Lay off. I'll come quietly.
Stop! Shoot! Run! Shit! Win! I'm gonna kill him! Go!
Come on, follow me!
Be careful, idiots!
Here!
Any attempt to aid or hide enemies of the state is...
Oh, he's dead. Thank you, random friend.
There! Stop your punk!
Number 5. No.
If there is still a god left in our world, that day he was with me. I had been rescued by Han's friend Andrew the blacksmith. He would prove to be my ticket out of the communist station.
But the only way goes through a goddamn battlefield. The front line between the Reich and the Reds. You'll need a disguise. Take these overalls, put them over your clothes. The Reds are rounding up the volunteers to storm the Nazi fortifications. They're about to send a train full of new recruits straight into the fire. But you will be riding the train unannounced. Your seat won't be first class, but you don't have to pay the fare with your own blood either. Once the troop train has passed the roadblocks, you're on your own.
I didn't even know that was in the game. Oh. This is horrible. Don't make me choose. Why do I have to choose? I didn't even notice this thing. I've got to use this. That is basically a fully automatic shotgun, heavy machine gun thing. It's amazing, but I've never managed to use this weapon. I didn't even know it was a thing in the game. That's not on the console version, where I originally played. Like, that's for damn sure.
Authorized personnel only.
Someone's infiltrated one of the red stations, they say. The service is on alert.
God, security is like a sieve.
Special offers, discounts, best guns.
Visit the shop. Own your arsenal while you still can, but don't waste time.
You won't find it anymore.
And it's not waiting for you.
Yeah, give me the heavy suit.
What about the surface? Huh? What about the surface? Those girls could be sneaking down.
Need ammo? Ask me.
So some shotgun ammo. Will not sell my AK rounds.
Medkits! Oh, throw your junk away. That's for babies.
You're trading because really? With a scope?
You seem to already have one.
I have a
The
VSV
best
though.
gun in
I have a
the
VSV
world.
with a scope,
Recommend.
damn. Ah, it's gotta be the
As
Flash.
you wish. The best gun in the world. Right. As you wish. Look,
Need
try
ammo?
and buy.
So can I sell you
Offers
some
and
shit?
discounts. Best guns from the Forge Masters.
All problem gone.
Whatever.
Medkits, filters,
Yeah, I'll come back to this.
Buying.
everything you need when traveling in dangerous areas, no?
Oh shit. Sell some pistol rounds, I don't need all this. Sell some more shotgun ammo.
Good deal.
Special.
Come, look,
Excellent
buy,
choice.
buy.
Good.
Give me the scope Flash.
As you wish.
Throw your junk away. That's for babies.
I'm not gonna have enough for anything else that I might know. So what we'll do
Take.
is we'll just call it a day of that. Sweet. I'm so excited to use that fucking
It's okay, guys.
to use that
He's
weapon.
with us.
It's if it's what I think it is, it's
Come
like
on,
an
jump into
electric.
the hole,
It's
I'll kill
it shoots electricity. Hold on a second. I want to look at the station. Whatever, there is a huge amount to explore in this one though. Okay. Here we go. I do really like that automatic shotgun though. This may have been a huge mistake. But it's too late to go back for it now.
Artyom, you see that luggage hold? Get into it.
I don't guess the book.
Huh? So, what do you guys think? Let's go, huh?
Hey, Andrew. Is it really safe in there? I wouldn't like to see him fall down onto the rails.
Now that's no first-class carriage. But he's good as dead if he stays. He'll be going straight to the Bianca, and that's a one-way ticket.
Wait.
Okay, pick it up. It's okay. It's all up to you now. Good luck.
Yeah, the scope clash is my favourite weapon in the game. But I'm very interested to use that Tesla rifle thing. You only actually ever see it. You only ever get to see it. I didn't even know it was useful in the game.
Very well, son. You'll be issued a weapon and uniform immediately.
Now, get on the train.
Attention! Civilians are not permitted to board troop trains without written orders from the commissar.
What they really want
Those attempting
are
to
shit
falsify
going face
transit
down.
papers, bribe or threaten officials, stowaway or otherwise ride the military train without authorization will be arrested for treason.
Take your places, everyone.
Attention! The train is ready to depart. All troops under travel orders must board without delay. Any frontline soldier who remains on the platform after the train has left the station will be charged with desertion and shot.
Why did you join the army?
I followed my political beliefs.
As for me, I'm here for the dough.
How about you? Me? Join the army, they said. See the world, they said. Huh? My father was a Red Army soldier, and his father as well. It's the family tradition.
So tell me, love, is it also your tradition to lose arms and legs on the battlefield?
They were happy to make those sacrifices.
Sure. Drunks and fools are happy too.
There's a black capsule in my ammo pouch. What is that? An antibiotic?
No, it's cyanide, in case the enemy captures you.
What? But... God forbid suicide. I'd go straight to hell.
Listen, altar boy. A Nazi prisoner is going to hell anyway. Trust me, the pill is faster.
I could never take my own life.
Then give me your pill. I'd rather swallow two than rot in one of their stalags.
Nazis don't treat their prisoners well in the Metro universe.
Even the apocalypse didn't stop us from killing one another over ideology. I was about to go through the front line between the Nazis and the communists. I've heard they once fought another war, and that the Nazis lost.
Alright then guys, we're actually going to call it a day right here for the minute. Thank you very much for watching if you did, and if you've made it this far, thank you very much again. Really appreciate it. I'm really enjoying this playthrough. So this is going to be the end of my first batch of videos. I'll probably wait till all of the rest of these videos are uploaded before I start recording the next lot. But they don't take too long to record, and they're pretty easy to edit as well. So yeah, thank you so much for watching guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully I'll see you all on the next one.